Good morning to you all. Just want to welcome you all to my live. It's your boy Anthony here. Not too long got up, so just got up, wash up a little dishes. So now I'm gonna be making me a nice cup of ginger tea. I boiled it already, so I'm just gonna strain it off and get it heat up in the microwave again. Yeah, so in the morning here, I'm here at home. I'm on the I'm on the last week of my vacation, trying to soak it in properly, you know what I mean? Or this 3 weeks is blown by so quick. Don't want to go, but I got to go back to work. Bills got to be paid, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm here in the morning here, so let me go make myself a cup of ginger tea. Get my strainer. Some ginger with turmeric. Yeah. So now I'm gonna warm it again. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, so welcome you all to my live. I hope you guys will tune in. Yep. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, and I just want to touch on a few things I saw a while ago on the YouTube about these two young girls that travel all the way from England. Cool 791. Hi, how you doing? Good morning. I'm here. Just got up, so I'm just touching base with you guys a little bit. Yeah. Yes, as I was saying, these two young girls travel all the way from England to Jamaica, and while they were there and, enjoying their time in Jamaica, when they're ready to flew back home, there was this unscrupulous person who asked them to take back some shoes to England for them. Come on, man. We as a people, we have to stop being naive, you know? We as a people, we got to understand what is going on in the world now. These two young girls let this unscrupulous person convince them to take back the shoes for them to England, telling the young girls that he cannot afford to export the thing out, post the thing out to the people, and because it's too expensive and things like that. And then these two girls were so convinced, took the shoes from them, put it in their luggage, arrived at the airport, customs stopped them, and found out that those two shoes had illicit contraband in them. Come on, how naive can some of us be? Whether you're young or you're old, you have to know what is going on in this time. It's not like 25, 30, 40 years ago when people used to carry bag loads of illicit contraband and plane, or illegal tons of money and plane, and get away with it. You have so much technology now. so many technology. You have technology that is looking right through your body and can tell what is inside there. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to advise anyone who's listening this, or these young people, especially the young people, because some of them don't want to work, they feel like they can beat the system. It doesn't work again. This immigration, they are well trained. And sometimes when you're telling them the heavenly truth, they don't believe you. They don't believe you. And they have all of this technology to detect when you're carrying illegal substance. So what I would like to say to some of these people, when you travel from anywhere in the world to Jamaica, or from Jamaica to anywhere in the world, and somebody asks you to take something for them, the answer is what? No. And when I say no, if you want to call me this, anything you want to call me, anything you want to class me as, fine. Feel free to do whatever you want to do, because I am not going to carry something for you. And then when you put something illegal in it, I end up being caught. I cannot tell the authorities that I don't know about it. You are free. You don't care about me anymore. You don't care about me. So why should I give up my freedom like that? Why should I give up my freedom by taking something for somebody that I don't know what he or she put into it? No. Doesn't make sense, man. We can't trust anybody again, man. Not in this world, not in this time. People are so desperate, they'll do anything to make money, and they don't care about your freedom. They don't care about your freedom. When you are locked up there in jail, for 5, 6 years, they don't care. So I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, teach your young children about the laws and the rules that govern the airports, the ports of entry. You can't do that again. All those days are over. When you are, the days when you were traveling to airport with all sorts of stuff and getting away with it, it's over. And these unscrupulous people, when they do that, they don't care about you. They don't care about you. You think they're going to come around and get a lawyer for you or anything like that? They don't care about you. They're going to move on to the next person who they can fool. Understand? Let me sweeten my ginger tea. Yeah, I always use the honey. That's what I do. I don't like to use sugar. I use the honey. Everett Griffin said hi. Hi, how you doing, brethren? Yeah, I'm here, Just touching base with you guys early in the morning here. I just got up, so I decided I, want to touch base with you guys. So welcome to my live. You know what I mean? I want you guys to remember, to give me a strength by like, share, and, subscribe, make your comments. I notice a lot of you guys are watching, but you're not making any comments, and I need to hear your comments, and hit the notification bell. Please and thanks. Yeah. So as I was saying, let me sweeten my cup of tea. That's the honey I bought at Costco. This is the real one, the wild honey. So as I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, no matter where you're going in the world, don't carry anything for no one. If it's your family, your brother and your sister, your mother, your father, I know it's going to be hard for you to say no. So what you could do is, if they are giving you something to carry, let them break it down and you see what is in it. Because not even your family you can trust in this time. I'm telling you. It's hard. It's devastating to know that somebody asks you to take something over for them. And then when you take that stuff and you reach in the airport, only to find out that it is stuff with illegal stuff. Come on, man. Illegal drugs and all those other stuff. And these people that don't care, they have no care about, they don't care about your freedom. They don't care about your feelings. They don't care about your family. They will do anything. They will do anything to make $1. And they don't care if they're bringing down your life, if they're mashing up your life. They don't care. So please, stay away from people who is asking you to bring stuff for them that you don't know about. Simple. Yeah. Simple. These people are vultures, man. I'm telling you. How can you look? Those two young girls now are looking at 5-6 years, possibly more, in prison for something that they don't even know about. Come on, man. Too much evil people in this world. You got to be wise. There's no time to be naive now. You got to be wise. Simple. Somebody asks you to carry something, say no. And you don't care what they want to say about you. Because yes, definitely they're going to say things about it. They're going to class you the worst. But it's your safety you're thinking about. Yeah, that's my cup of ginger tea. I like to have a cup of ginger tea early in the morning. Yeah. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here soaking in the little vacation. I can't believe 2 weeks has passed already. Come Monday, I'll be on my last week, so, gotta go back to work. Gotta go pay those bills. Things are so expensive now, so I gotta keep working for a little while. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can go another 2 or 3 years, Yeah. Because I'm okay. I'm not feeling any pain or anything. Give thanks to the Most High. I'm not suffering from no diabetes, none of those things, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's just the regular thing like, a little pain in the knees and in the joints. And that comes with the old age, you know what I mean? Yeah. But I'm good, yeah. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I just have to give thanks to the Most High that I live to see this Iowa. Whenever I get up in the morning, first thing I like to do is just give thanks to him, you know what I mean? Because another day has never been promised to anyone. So when you get up and you see the light, give thanks to the Father. Without him, we are nothing. Yeah. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. It's a little bit cold today, not too bad. Not too bad, but it's a little bit cold. Yeah. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, and then I'm watching the YouTube there. I watch this thing. I watch the news with the dance hall. It's getting out of hand. So much animosity within this dancehall fraternity. I don't know why. The artists, a lot of them cannot get along and, unite and cooperate with each other. You know what I mean? But I think one of the problems is the fans. I think the fans are the ones that are creating a lot of division amongst the artists. Because when you check it out, majority of those artists, they have a good relationship, you know. It's not so bad with them, but the problem is the fans, you know, say this one says on that side, he chooses that side, he chooses this side. For me, I don't choose any side. I chose the music. I love the music and I don't care who makes the music. Once the music is good and I gravitate towards it, I'm gonna I'm gonna download it, I'm gonna play it, I'm gonna listen to it. I don't care who is the artist, because I respect all of them. I cannot, I don't have the talent to make music, so I have to give them the respect. But I want for them to unite and, you know, make good music continually and, you know, bring the culture up where it's supposed to be, you know what I mean? Because the fighting and the fighting and the division in the industry is causing the music to be stagnant, you know what I mean? We need to address ourselves properly, you know, and make sure the music take its rightful place. Yeah. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, so once again, I just like to give you guys many thanks, you know, for tuning in whenever I go live and for watching my videos and my shorts. Thank you very much. You know, keep on giving me the strength, and I shall always appreciate you guys. Yep. Yes, I'm here, you know, watching a little TV meanwhile. Yeah, you guys want to see it? Yeah, it's over here. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let me. By the way, anyone see anyone listen to the new song Vibes Cartel drop yesterday? It's a banger. If you guys haven't seen it yet, if you guys haven't listened to it yet, go and check it out. I'm telling you, it's a banger. The guy is a genius. The guy is a genius. And I was saying yesterday that I wouldn't say he's bigger than Bob Marley. No way. No way, no one is bigger than Bob Marley. But I said yesterday that both of them are like on the same level now. Bob Marley is the king of reggae, and he's the king of dancehall. And then I was watching a video this morning which someone was saying similar, the same thing to me, like what I was saying. You understand? He was saying like you have Bob Marley and you have Dennis Brown. You know what I mean? And he was saying you have Beanie Man, you have Massacre, and you have Cartel. So there's a distinction right there. You understand? The guy is a genius, man. Give him his flowers. Give him his flowers. He's great. You know, and let us all, you know, let us all forget about his past questionable life. The guy is living a good life now. Yeah, he's doing all good now. All good. So I would advise some of these content creators and bloggers, you know, to ease off a bit, man. Come on, man. Every day you guys come out and be on the man's name. You know what I mean? Give him some flowers now. Let's big him up. Let's big up all of them. All of the reggae artists and the dancehall artists. And let us encourage them to make good music. You understand? Throw away the fool music you guys making about down in a throat and hand a girl this and that. And what you do with girls. Nobody don't want to hear what you do with girls. You have to make good music to make money, because down in Jamaica, We only have 2.7 million people. That market is not big enough for the music, right? That market is not big enough for the music. So we need the European market and we need the US market. And in order to conquer that market, you got to make good music. These people, they don't want to hear about no hand no girl. When it comes to sex, you think Jamaica run sex like America and Europe? Them people don't want to hear about no hand a girl and no 16. They want to hear good music. So, come on, man. You guys start making good music and keep the music where it's supposed to be. You understand? And one thing I would like to see, hopefully, we could have like two different categories, one for reggae and one for dancehall, because it is causing a confusion. When one artist win the Grammy, then the others start to feel offended. The spectators start to kick up a rumpus. You know what I mean? So I think if it's possible, and it is possible, I don't know if it's going to take a lot of money to do it, but it is possible to have one category for reggae and one category for dancehall, and all of that rumbling and thing will be over. Yeah. And the artists, we want to encourage the artists them to carry themselves properly. You know what I mean? Display good behavior, because when you go out there in the world, you're representing the country of Jamaica. People are not stupid. They know good behavior. They know good everything. You understand? So we got to present ourselves in a, intelligent and decent manner for this music to grow. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to be too long because I got to go take care of some stuff. So, as I said, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Give me a strength. And always remember to be good, do the right thing, stay well, and keep your eyes on your children. Know where they are at all times. Teach them well, feed them well, clothe them well. They are the future. So with that being said and done, that is what I go on. See you guys in the next video.